we are ready for baseball from the Bronx. On to first will take Reyes, and that's how we get. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Jose Bautista will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off and the extra bases start to home first. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. Didi Gregorius will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch on its way from Burley. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the air to right center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Brian McCann will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking. I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Chase Headley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Now Headley swings and hits a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chase Headley just plugged a milestone home run. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, it's obviously not easy hitting home runs, Matt. That's why the best power guys are so popular. I suspect this one feels a little extra special, but I'm sure he'll keep things in perspective. He's not a threat to any record just yet.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Donaldson will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 home to Martin. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Ackley will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Dustin Ackley will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Now a swing and a fly ball sent out towards Saunders in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Brett Gardner will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Now here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And the 2-2 is taken the other way on the ground to third. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone. Didi Gregorius will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. First baseman Mark Teixeira will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready now on 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes a 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. 1 away here to begin the third. Deanna Navarro will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Chris Dickerson will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First pitch coming. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. And Headley with the bare hand. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first offering. Chase Headley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the middle to start this at-bat.
Chris Young will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field. And the long ball's going to fight him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run home run off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
On to first, and there are 2 down. Brett Gardner will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 29 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming.
Number 29.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ, Jose Bautista. Good slider. Is nowhere close, and it's even. Now here's the pitch. Life there.
Huh. Safe to say, guys, you're riled up the plate, no doubt.
Now a swing out there in central. Ellsbury is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
This is with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Didi Gregorius will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, He still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Mark Teixeira will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Brian McCann will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Marco Estrada is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
First pitch on the way. Chase Headley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Chris Young will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Fouled straight back. A man on third with 2 down. The 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Josh Donaldson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Russell Martin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. First pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Chris Dickerson will try it again. He flew out his first time. First offering on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Blue Jays 1. Alex Rodriguez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Dustin Ackley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low again. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want. This is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. Here it is again in show motion. When you hit a ball right below the label, you're going to get this 9 times out of 10.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jose Reyes will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Fouled back. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful. Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Number 29 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
Pause, now the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10, the Blue Jays 2. Didi Gregorius will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Brett Cecil will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Russell Martin will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this likely won't help much, as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Michael Saunders will get another shot. He homered his last time. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brian McCann will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. This crowd likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. 1 away. Chase Headley will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Lined into left center. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Chris Young will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much, as it'll find the seats out of play. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-2. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And that's through, a base hit. Alex Rodriguez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. And the runner will score from second. Dustin Ackley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Jabba Chamberlain will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Dustin Ackley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that misses 1-1. He's ready now, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Big pitch here, 1-2. Tries to go the other way, as this is in the air to left field. Saunders has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Brett Gardner will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Right field. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Chris Dickerson will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Jose Reyes will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the eighth inning. Number 29 will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Didi Gregorius will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. And here's a good fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Man, I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now here's the first pitch. Mark Teixeira is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jared Burton will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jose Bautista will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Now the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Josh Donaldson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.